I want to just go home. Let's get through this tonight. I'm not in the mood this week for some reason. I'm in a bad mood. Maybe it's because it's the end of July. It's already midway through the summer. I'm probably feeling some kind of damn way because of that. And the fact that I haven't gone swimming yet. That's probably a problem too. But welcome to the show. Oh, Adrienne Bailon has a very big forehead. I like her though. She's cool. She's a cool girl. Which one do you like? Fat Chris or Slim Chris? Which one do you prefer? Fat Chris or Slim Chris? He had a new house. We got a lot of stories that we're going to cover today. Would you stay together for $84 million? Would you stay with your man, your girl?
No, baby.
Your case, your man and your girl? I'm sorry, hold on. Is George Zimmerman your security guard pick? Would you choose him as a security guard for your establishment? Ray J is like regretting what he did to Kim Kardashian. If you don't know, get to knowing it. He's regretting it, so we'll talk about that too. And I want to know why Adrienne Bailon and Khloe Kardashian might be beefing. You know it has to do with that damn boy. They're calling him crazy. Are Chris Brown and Drake working on a diss record about Rihanna? I got the details. Hot tub sex is disgusting already, right? But it's even worse when you lock your 3-year-old child in an apartment so you can go have sex with your boyfriend and her best friend in a nasty, bacteria-ridden hot tub in an apartment complex of all places. It's public.
I don't get it.
You're ridiculous. So, let's get started. Not only is Rob Kardashian's name permanently inked on Adrienne Bailon's posterior, but he also has left an indelible mark on her career, a negative one. The former Cheetah Girl star and The Real host says, how is your career ruined? You got a new talk show coming? Like, it's not negative. It's not. Stop it. You're going to make that man commit suicide. To be stuck with a Kardashian label that was so hurtful to me and to my career, Kardashian, what was hurtful was, according to many people, I don't know if they're telling the truth though, is that your breakup was just so stupid and ugly that you caused the destruction of your career back then, because I think you're on the right track right now to come back as this Real host. I like the show, so hopefully it goes far, and this won't be the only season like Kris Kardashian's Jenner show, how it failed. They put so much money in it to make that stairwell in the background and all, and then it fell flat on its face. Cute. To be stuck with this Kardashian label that was so hurtful to me and my career, Kardashian X tells September's Latina magazine. I probably realized that too late. It's been 5 years since Bailon and Kardashian were together, yet apparently the singer-actress, 30 years old, remains inked to him in the public's mind because of her 13 episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I mean, you were on there. Why didn't you just say and tell how it is? Do you have a confidentiality agreement? Because I think you should tell us exactly what's going on. Is it scripted? Should these people really be up for Emmys? Should they win awards for their portrayal as these actors? Because I think a lot of it is staged. Not so much the Kardashian show, though. I don't really think it's, some of it is probably like, okay, we're going to plan to do this, and then they just go with the flow. Unlike Love and Hip Hop, where you know damn well it's scripted. I think they have table reads. Like, they sit around the table just like this and be like, all right, so look, right, you say this line, I'm gonna say this line. Then you go, when we get ready to get, I'm gonna be at the club already, and when you come in, you have your mic pack already on, so we can go ahead and do this. Ain't that what Carly Red just did with that girl, with Young Jock? She had her mic pack all on, her back all wide, and it's got this thing poking off the back. Big back. I hate that show. I just can't stop watching. I'm only watching because I can't wait to the reunion where I heard all the fighting that started, with Mimi. Who got beat up? I heard Althea beat up Jocelyn, and then Mimi beat up Althea or something like that. I just can't wait. That's the only thing I want to say. I didn't really get into it, but I just heard it was a lot of fighting, so I'm down for that. Black people fighting. I'm down. I'm there to watch it. Bailan also tells Latina that she was simply too young to handle public reaction. Come on, ma'am. You're 30. You were married. You were dating him 5 years ago, so you were 25. Come on. How old are you supposed to be? 50 to deal with public reaction? Come on, stop it. She said the public responded negatively to their breakup. Well, fans of the show, you mean, did, because I didn't give a damn. To this day, people will still say, you've ruined Rob's life. And I'll think, damn, I was still playing with Barbie dolls when I met him. 5 years ago, you were still playing with Barbies? You're the same size as a Barbie. True. I don't think you were playing with them. Kim Kardashian, meanwhile, had something to say about Bailan and her negative remarks to Latina. So here's what Kim says. Here she go. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
She says, funny how she says being with a Kardashian hurt her career, yet the only reason she has this article is because she's talking about a Kardashian. Ow! Smack in her face, bitch. That was in the hashtag. Ow! Smack in her face, bitch. Hashtag. That's what that was. So sad that she goes on to say, oh, look, she changed her name to Kim Kardashian West. That's cute. No hyphen. So Kardashian is her middle name now. So she'd be like, Kim West. Write your whole name, Kim Kardashian. She's still writing. West. So she goes on to say, so sad when people try to kick my brother when he is down. Hashtag family forever. But you just did that on Sunday's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim. You told Rob he needs to grow up. He needs to find something to do with himself. He's crazy. You said all of that stuff on there. That's why Chloe was getting ready to punch you in your face. What was going to happen in North if her nose would have been bleeding? Because you know she would have had to go get surgery.
Like what?
Kim was like, Chloe was like, I'm going to ready to F this bitch up. I'm going to ready to take her ass out. She's not going to keep talking about my baby brother. I'm another fucker. So, is it Tigger or Tyga? Is that why you say this dude's name? I don't really care, but I just wanted to make sure my story comes out right. Is it Tyga, Tigger, Tyga? Tyga. Let's see where he ended up, right? He had to become a rapper because it was nothing he could do with technology. He can't even spell. Tyga addresses Chris Brown and Drake's rumored Rihanna diss record, and what he says is that there is no diss record. So it would have been good for them to do a Deuces Trey. That's what they were calling it. Will Chris Brown continue to keep this magic stick in the middle of a mess when it comes to the ladies? He has managed to mend fences with his most notorious male nemesis to date and call a truce for the sake of making a few stacks together. Chris Brown and YMCMB. Look, see.
YMCMB.
I'm done. I don't care. Hot boy Drake. I don't care. What the B stand for? Bitches. I got it. Thanks. I thought so. Drake shocked fans earlier this summer when a recent photo of them in the studio together went viral. But it also sparked immediate speculation that the two would team up to record a diss song aimed at none other than the lethal Lady Love Rihanna. It is lethal, I heard. Everybody at the clinic knows. Can I please not have this music? I'm so drained. Why do you insist on playing that when I'm on the radio? That one in particular.
I like that song.
It's loud. You do realize that, right?
It's not loud to me.
It's loud. It needs to be down on the second notch if you're going to play background music. It's too loud. Drown out my mic. Yes, it needs to be a non-starter. I shouldn't be able to hear it all over me like I'm wearing a blanket of music. Oh, gosh. On the phone with, this is with this person, some radio personality, lame, never heard of him. Ricky Martinez said over in LA. On the phone with Tyga earlier, Drake was in the studio with him and Chris Brown to be on the next Fan of a Fan project. There's no Rihanna diss in the works yet. That's not. It don't say yet. I'm just playing. It doesn't say yet. I still say they should do it, but just don't put it on the album or anything. Just drop it. Like just leak it. Like they was just playing around. Ha ha! You hear a bunch of laughing in the background, but it's them going in on her. Like your coochie stink. Ah.
You were the food now, baby.
Your heat was lousy. Ah. Remember what happened in that club? And I hit you on one side of the club, and you hit him on the other side of the club because you're nasty. Ah.
Get your baby.
I think she had sex with both of them. That's what I'm thinking. That she had sex with both of them in that club, and then she started a fight between the two, and they started throwing bottles and stuff. That's how I think it went down. You believe it? Because I said it? You should spread that rumor. Go ahead, get that started. Just don't say it was me. Say Ricky Martinez said it. From 106... From Power 106 in LA. He said it. Well, she. I don't know. It's too many K's in this name for me to understand if it's a woman or a man. R-I-K-K-I. Is that a girl? Her picture's a black block. I mean, he or she's picture is a black box. So, hiding from someone, I guess. Ray J says he regrets what he did to Kim Kardashian, though. Look, we're still on the theme of the Kardashians. Is this their show? Keeping Up? Keeping Up with who? Damn. Brandy's brother. Who did I say looked like Brandy's brother? God. I know, it's in my personal life. I'll tell that story in a little bit. Okay, we got 11 minutes in this break. Give me a second. I told this story before, though. Maybe you weren't here. Well, it goes like this. I said in a second. Give me 5 minutes. Let me finish this Ray J piece. Because I'll wrap it into this story. How about that? Watch this. Brandy's brother has released a new music video for his song "Never Shoulda Did That," and it's clear that the most of his grievances are with the things he did to her being Kim Kardashian, especially because the actress in the video resembles her. Yikes. So,
Like what?
I didn't do a music video, but I met this person, right, via a friend. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with my friend to suggest that this person, oh, damn.
Didn't Rihanna do the same thing? She had a video that had like a look-alike Chris Brown kind of guy in it.
I don't know, but you interrupted my personal story. Great. Now I don't want to tell it. I lost my inspiration. Thanks, Robbie. So, keeping up with the theme of things, Chris Brown is being fat shamed as well. So, because he gained a couple pounds, I think this world needs to stop it. So that's why I said, do you like fat Chris? Not fat Chris. Thicker Chris. Thicker, that's thicker. Or slim Chris. Better. I didn't think anybody that was like, how do you eat that much that fast? It's only been like 180 days, and he got a roll. Like, a roll over his pants. I'm not used to seeing Chris Brown that way either, because he usually like so slender, and he goes to the gym, and he has those tats. That's not healthy. Like, is he going to just keep eating? Is he eating away his pain? Did he replace food? Did he replace drugs with food? Because, you know, he was into the marijuanas and the stuff like that. And maybe ecstasy a couple times a day, allegedly. But I'm wondering, like, did he, like, replace food, replace his demons with food? Like, I'm gonna lose a couple of friends, but I'm gonna eat my food in lieu of the friends, but I'm gonna eat their body weight in the food. Like, why? Why you so big? I mean, why you eating so much? Calm down. Where is the Mark Garagos at, his attorney, to pull him away from the table legally? Like, restraining order.
Get your baby.
No, you can't have that. Like, no more subs. Like, please stop. Chris, you gotta pay my bill, so you can't look like the rest of America. You know what I'm saying? So here's what people have been saying about it. Like, that's what happens when you lay off the drugs and you get your life together. You get fat. Oh, that's not true. Now, calm down, okay? Because it's not true. You lay off the drugs, you get fat. That's not true.
But it is funny.
And it is kind of true, though. Think about the crackheads that cleaned their life up. They were skinny. They were very skinny, like death. And then they stop using the drugs. And they get better. But you can't say that about people that smoke cigarettes. Because usually when they stop smoking, they die. Like, why? Now, somebody said, oh, her name is Adriana. She says, oh, he looks average-sized. What's average about it? These roles ain't loyal. He said he was looking like a crackhead for a minute there. See, that's what I mean. But see, you can't say he was using crack because I don't think he was looking like a crackhead. I just think he was working out. He probably wasn't doing the right regimen in his workout because he was always hitting the gym. I think he wasn't like building his pectoral muscles. Live long and everyone gets a little body fat. All these perfect people throwing stones. Get a life. You really feel some kind of way about it, Malik. Okay, you got 2 A's in your name. So do you go Malik? Is that how you would do it? It's Malik. So you go Malik. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh, that's cute. Markeith. Mark Keith. Like Martrez, but Mark Keith. You got two names in one because your parents had too much time on their hands. Where is he at? He right there? He out there? Oh. Here he comes, I'm sure. Good. It means he's healthy and drug-free. Just because you fat don't mean you healthy and drug-free. I mean, not fat, but plump. Like Purdue. That doesn't mean that. That's not what that means, right? You agree with that? This is because you stop using drugs. That don't mean you healthy. You replaced it with butter. You replaced drugs with butter. I think that is kind of worse. Butter is the devil. It clogs your arteries slowly. So when you least expect it, you clench your pearls. Literally. That's what butter does. You walking down the street next to Towson with your friends. It's snowing. They look over at you. Why are you sweating? Girl, it's hot out here. All of a sudden, you get to the corner. They still walking like, oh, where did he go? You back there clutching your pearls. That's what butter does. Holding on to the light pole like... all that butter. That butter ain't no joke. Damn. Just thinking of butter.
You really over there thinking about...
I want some butter right now.
You ever had TGI Fridays butter?
Mm-mm. Is it sweet?
It's not even butter, it's margarine.
See, but the Outback got the best butter, you know, when you ask for it right. They got that sweet butter. It's like honey butter. Then you put it on that brown bread that no one else has. Like, where did they get it from? Is it Pumpernickel? And then you put that butter on there, and it's sweet. How you just gonna have a heart attack and diabetes? It's not okay. You put all of that into your butter. I'd love to have some of that butter though right now.
It's okay.
What's on the Outback clothes? Okay, and I'm on my way. Or was that Fowler's Point? That was Fowler's Point.
That was
right?
Outback? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That butter was alright. I feel like TGI
But that wasn't the right butter. You ate all the bread? I mean, I'm serious. You tell me that butter wasn't all right.
Yeah, I wasn't
tell.
eating it.
Couldn't tell. You ate the headache fries too.
It had so much salt.
Those fries with salty boots.
Why do you need so much salt on one fry?
Now my neck hurt thinking about it. Salty those fries was. Shout out to my masseuse. And that's what they call them. Saturday is going to be on in that masseuse's room. I think I might have my robe on already when I go up there. Jeez. Oh, reminder, no happy ending. Not this time. Next time will be sufficient, but not this time. I'm busy.
Only got big spills.
42 seconds. Oh, gosh, I can't get into this. When we come back from the break, though, tonight, when we come back from the break, though, not tonight, we're going to talk about Columbus Short and why the authorities are looking for him. They just want to have a conversation with him for a little second, you know, with his arms behind his back. But we'll talk about that too, as well as I'm going to get to the George Zimmerman situation and why he think he's somebody's security guard and they're denying it. $84 million. Is that what you want? Could you stay with somebody for that amount of money? Although they piss you off, they make you miserable, they give you butter and sugar and stuff like that, and you wonder why you go on stage every night and then your foot is amputated when you're 50. All of that wrapped in one. BigSportsRadio.com. The Jonathan Rashawn Show comes on at 8.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you missed this on Talk Lately.
I wonder, because I'm going to pick up the copy of this, the Cosmo. The phone call, here's what she said. The phone call this April ended the mystery. He left a message on Sunday saying, I have something important to talk about. Please call me back. I was working and called the next morning. He uttered an eerily familiar phrase, you may want to sit down. Then he said, Carolyn, I'm gay. She says, I was stunned. I managed to say after a silent moment and then a deep breath, I had no idea. I'm sure a huge weight is off your shoulders. During all those years I had known him, I never would have guessed that he would come out as gay. We talked again briefly that night. He answered a few questions. Did you know what those questions was? Are you a bottom? That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. Sorry. 7-foot bottom.
It goes down just like that. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are now listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Can you tell if the leftovers from this dinner party are beginning to grow bacteria that could lead to severe diarrhea, vomiting, and stomach cramps? Listen. You can't see it either. Get leftovers into the refrigerator as soon as possible. Spoiled leftovers can make you very sick, or worse. Roughly 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year, but you can keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council.
Check 1, check 2. Damn it! You think we could get some new f***ing microphones in this motherfucker multi-million-dollar show that it is every time I hold a mic it f***ing falls down? Hello? We have microphones that operate like 80-year-old men and no damn Viagra. Just limp. I got scoliosis from having to drag my body down to the console to deliver my message. If people only knew behind the scenes. I love it, though. I wouldn't know how to act if I actually had everything working and everything together. I'm so used to piecemealing. You know, the mission statement of the show is, it is what it is. Oh, well.
For less than $50 a month, you can have the most intelligent home on the block. With Xfinity, you'll get some of the fastest internet speeds in the nation, so you can stream movies and shows on any of your personal devices and program your DVR on the go. Xfinity even lets you control your lights and temperature and get security and fire alerts from any PC or tablet 24/7, 365. All services are backed by a 30-day guarantee and start at just $49.99. Call today.
It's time for a flashback.
No, I did. I know what I wanted to finish, and I think I did. Didn't I talk about the sniper?
No.
Damn, I didn't do any work yesterday. Oh, right.
Sorry.
Maybe I'll try and squeeze him in right at the end of the show. I'll do that story about the DC sniper and what he wants. It's not okay. It's not okay. Nora, stop pressing buttons.
cute. I never heard that effect.
Not okay. You said what?
Remind me not to use it.
Again, because you just did it. Whatever. It's a fun show. We have to do things to amuse our people.
All new Talk Latelys every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. The only thing I didn't learn in school today is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
This is me. That was a good first half of the show. Let me see how I'm going to top it. Top it. Phone lines are open now at 1-855-835-5857, extension 1. You can also text 443-642-9403. And at the sound of the beat, leave a message. No, I'm just playing. Don't leave a message. Just wait till somebody else gets that. Columbus Short has a warrant out for his arrest. Almost would have been 2 warrants because he had a court case apparently yesterday that he didn't show up to. He showed up too late, and the judge was getting ready to issue out a bench warrant for him then. So here's what this says. Columbus Short may not be wanted anymore on Scandal, but he's still a wanted man, as in there's now a warrant out for his arrest. Short was ordered to show Wednesday morning in a criminal court for a hearing in his domestic violence case. His wife was asking the judge for more protection from the actor, who is mired in legal troubles. But Columbus wasn't there, so the judge issued a bench warrant. Here's an interesting twist. The day before, he was a no-show in a different criminal case. The judge threatened to issue a warrant, and all of a sudden, Columbus pops up. Short's most recent headline includes being involved in a 4th of July bar fight and being ordered to pay his estranged wife nearly $25,000 a month. Oh, he's unemployed, though. He should have it. Somebody look up on CelebrityNetWorth.com and see how much money Columbus Short has. Because he was not like... He was like a supporting actor on Scandal. I wonder how much they all make though now. Huck should get a lot of money for playing his role as a somebody with like cerebral palsy. Ain't that what he got? Or something, you know, when you... No, that's not that. MS? It's not that either. Scoliosis? I don't know exactly what it is. It could be Ebola. Did you know people, that man, how many, oh my gosh, I'm so tongue-tied right now, right? Because all this time, right, sorry, hold on, Columbus. All this time, right, I thought there was a cure for the Ebola virus. So, like, you get that stuff under your fingernails, you might put it in your mouth. So, you know, when you're in the bathroom, that's disgusting. Let's not go there. And you get the Ebola virus or salmonella poisoning. I don't know. Aren't they the same thing? But what if you get it? Did you know there was not a cure? And I blame Dustin Hoffman because he made that movie Outbreak, and it was about the Ebola virus, and they, at the end, he cured them. So the whole entire time, fuck Hollywood, okay? Because they tried it with me. They actually had me believing, like, if I went to Africa, never going, never was promising to go, and never would go, not in this year or century, ever. You could bury me there, but I'll be dead, so. Africa, because I don't understand why y'all still getting Ebola. They finished with that, you know, they've been stopped it, like, it was done. Okay? So somebody got it over there in Africa. And again, remember Outbreak the movie, and the monkey had it, and he came over to the U.S. or wherever they were, and he spread it, and the little girl was out there trying to feed him a little animal cracker. He was like, bitch, I'm a monkey, don't give me animal crackers. Why would you do that? That's like cannibalism. He kept running, then he would come back, and he would run. He tried to spray him with Lysol. Like, this is not going to work on Ebola. It's stronger than this. Like, I don't get it. But I feel sorry for the man that has it over there in Africa right now. They're trying to figure out a way to bring him back. Don't bring him here! Why would you bring him here? Leave him over there until you cure it. Why would you bring somebody with a very infectious disease home? I don't care. Family has to go down. If they really want to see him that bad, y'all go over there with him. I don't get it. It's contagious. You get it, right? Like your skin opens up. It looks like chicken pox. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but I'm guessing. Like a real bad case of chicken pox. Like they're everywhere. Something like that. I don't know. What else could it look like? Say, for instance, right, you fell, you scraped your knee, and it was all the way down to the white meat. Picture all of those kind of sores all over you. Ebola. There you go. Yeah, right, that's the face you make. That's the face you make when you see somebody with it. Ebola. Ew. And you point your finger. You're supposed to run. Don't sit there and wait. Like, what you going, like... They showed the pictures, right? And the man had the little white mask on. Like, what is that blocking, really? The little white mask is like a little piece of paper towel. You know, it got the little clips on the end.
I don't get it.
Me either. You reading my mind. Stay out my face. Please don't look up Ebola. Stop it. Stop. No, that's not how you spell it. Outbreak. 1 hour ago, Peace Corps pulls volunteers over Ebola outbreak. Look, they all got on paper towel dresses. It's a video? Is it a video? Look at him. Diabetes, salmonella. Oh, a commercial came on. What's this, Wendy's? Look. She died.
Before an Ebola outbreak. They got a Wendy's
because you're going to be hungry after you see this. Everybody look like you pulled chicken grease on your arms. Is that what it looked like? Like somebody writing in cursive. What's she saying? Turn her up. What's that going there? They gonna shoot him in the head. He got a gun. Somebody drop down. Fever, muscle ache, sore throat, vomiting, diarrhea, and rash. Who has all of those now? Look at all those countries in Africa. Oh, it's spreading. I thought it was only one person.
Meanwhile, 2 U.S. missionary groups have announced that they are...
Damn, I swear, if I believed in what you believe in, I would think this is like the precipice of the end of the world. Because look, you got the war in Gaza. All of this stuff happening in Africa, right? In the Middle East area. You got the war in Gaza, Israel, Iraq, Iran, Syria. All of this stuff happening across the coast of Africa. Now an Ebola outbreak, and it's starting to spread all over the country. Sodom and Gomorrah, in a country, in a continent size. That's the stuff y'all believe in. Yep. Interesting. Interesting. That's y'all biblical stuff. Mm-hmm. Look at that map. I see. I believe in peace on earth. This is not a peaceful resolution to anything. This is like putting everybody at risk. Starting from that little country in the corner of Africa. That's why I'm not going. See, look at what they live in. But he got on a beanie hat. That where he get that red yarn from?
I don't know, man.
But they come over there in their spectacular paper towel dresses, and they like treating them like having Wendy's. Stop, man! Why would you do something like that?
Damn.
Yeah. See, didn't I say you look like chicken pox? But in a bad case, like a very, very bad case.
Hey.
I'm not laughing. I'm out of breath.
It's a wow.
How do you get it? Do they know that? What's thoughts? I don't want to talk about Ebola this whole show. I'm not doing it. But this is some serious stuff. So what if it's hopping across the water right now? We are a coastal city.
The virus?
Yeah. It's going to come right up to Chesapeake Bay, hit us, take us down. It's not like you can take NyQuil and you'll be okay.
Take a leave.
You know, a leave cures everything. But not that. God damn. Maybe if you take the whole bottle, it was like, rush to your system. Yeah. Gosh. Oh, I'm so scared. The Ebola virus, yo. It's not nothing to play with. I don't even know if the guy that I was talking about in the beginning of the story is still alive, but my prayers go out to his family, but just don't bring him home. Go. I'm sorry, mom, dad, daughter, sister, brother, cousin, uncle. Y'all gonna have to go see him. But when y'all go see him, y'all can't come back. Now I don't even know if I want the Sudanese lady to come back. She gonna have to stay over there and face them charges. Shoot, I know you just had a baby and they tried to kill you for your religion, but ma'am, there's an outbreak in that country. You going to have to stay home? Now want President Obama to shut down the airports again? Nobody can come here? Because it sounds biological. All right, I said it. It sounds biological, like it's a biological weapon. Like somebody set loose the Ebola virus on purpose. You know, we got the CDC over here messing up and letting anthrax get loose in their own building. In their own building. No one gets sick, though. They carrying it around in a Ziploc bag that you pick up at the market, made by Glad. They say it in the little corner. And they wrote on it with a black Sharpie. Expires never. Will kill. That's what it said on the bag. Like, expires never. This will kill.
Everything.
Only seal your envelopes with it when you lick it with your tongue. That's the directions on a Ziploc bag with anthrax in it. No.
Oh.
But it should have been. So I could never.
Anthrax sound painful.
Don't it? Like it got claws.
I don't even know.
Like it got crab claws. And like what it like a scorpion.
Like really sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Anthrax.
Yeah. That's how the Ebola monkey sound. Yep. That's what I envision. That's how I see it. That's what she told me. Martrez. Oh, that's not cute for me to talk about Ebola and then go to Martrez's name. That's not okay. That's not okay. Jonathan Rashawn shows up at 8. And they will continue this Ebola conversation on their show, I think. So, Rob, when you had it, how'd you get cured? What'd you use? Baking soda?
I didn't have it. Ever.
You use baking soda.
I'm not even going to entertain this conversation.
Everybody gonna run to the store to buy baking soda. Watch. It's gonna be more baking soda in people's refrigerator than there is jelly. And what if it's that simple though? What if it was that simple to cure it? You take a spoonful of baking soda before you go to bed at night.
A cap full of toothpaste, you just rub it.
Right, you just rub it on your golf ball size blister. I wasn't laughing. That was you.
So, if you got Ebola virus, would you just kill yourself?
No, I probably wouldn't. I don't. It depends. It depends on if it's fast. Because I don't want to be tortured. Like if I, some people that try to kill themselves, they jump off roofs. What if you will die? If you bounce?
Just live.
And you're in a constant state of Harlem Shake. You want to go? You just down there on the ground like. What if,
Harlem Shake.
I'd rather be eaten by sharks, actually. Because that has got to be some painful, a long time in the hospital. Well, you wouldn't heal because you had the Ebola. So
when you get the Ebola, that's it. No turning back.
There's no cure. I guess. Why isn't there a cure? That's like AIDS.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably because there's kids around.
There are kids around?
No.
Oh. No, because I only say the full name when I'm laughing.
Wow, I don't even understand that logic, but okay.
Because it makes you stop laughing. Remember, we talked about this. It's a serious. So when you're in a full AIDS, and then you stop laughing. See?
But
it works, especially when you're a kid and you're in school and y'all talking about yourselves, and the teacher be like, "Shut up! I'm trying to teach," and you bust out laughing, just yell, "AIDS!" and then you.
Why you had to take the mic away though?
Because I'm not laughing, so I don't say it. AIDS. Sure. What is the disease show?
That is outright lies. That is not true.
We went from Ebola to chickenpox
to AIDS. Think that was a laugh.
Speaking of AIDS, Columbus Short. What? What the hell? Please don't have it. I'm finished with him. But George Zimmerman is back in the news again, though.
Why?
Ebola. I mean, no. One person in the world that I know a whole lot of people wish they had it. It's George Zimmerman.
That's petty.
Wait, that's alleged. I can just hear the heels of people just picking up all that stuff and trying to run out of Florida right now if they think he got it. The manager and owner of Florida businesses are denying reports that George Zimmerman has been hired to provide security for their business. He's still going around lying on people. Gosh, you just can't say. I mean, but who's gonna just sit around and lie? If you're not getting paid,
that is outright lies. That is not true.
Why would you lie and say you are their security guard? That person is going to really go along with it. It says Dayton police report that 2 officers approached Zimmerman, who was acquitted of murder last summer and the shooting death of Trayvon Martin, after midnight Sunday when he and his dog, the damn dog again, were spotted parked behind Papano's Pets motorcycle and gun store in Volusia County. Zimmerman told officers the owner had given him permission to be there and asked him to provide security after a recent burglary. Officers attempted to confirm but were unable to reach the owner. No citations were issued that night. So finally they got a chance to talk to the manager, Sam Porter. He said that in no way, shape, or form has Mr. Zimmerman been employed at this store. I mean, that's so definite that I would be embarrassed to even, like that I even came up with that lie. Like, you don't think we're going to check? You think we're too busy? You killed someone. We're too busy. We're not going to go check and see if you're lying again. I always said I wasn't going to be that person. He was acquitted.
Who's going to clean that?
Clean what?
Never mind.
Who's going to clean what? The mic?
Yeah.
That Samantha ruined with her lips? I'm just going to, like, burn it. Because my germophobia is, like, kicking in. And it's, like, pointed at me. Like the Ebola is going to leap from that mic and so in my mouth. I can't.
That was not nice.
Oh. Anyway, let's move on. I'm gonna have to get some of those paper towels that clamp around your ear. You know, they use those at the hospital. Yeah, exactly. You know, they got those in China. They're like a penny because, you know, everybody has one already because of all the pollution.
Isn't it from SARS?
And SARS. And Ebola. I think it's over there too.
It's everywhere.
It's rampant. And I thought typhoid fever was a problem. Ebola. Anyway, George Zimmerman. Ebola, George Zimmerman. Yep. This is what the manager then says. But George has a good heart. We were broken into about 2.5 weeks ago and had some guns stolen. I don't think he was there for that. He was waiting for the next break-in so he could get some guns too. So as long as somebody else breaks the glass, we can all get a gun. Like does it say if he was armed or not? So I think he took it upon himself to try to help the owner. The Sentinel reports Zimmerman will watch over the store after hours from his pickup truck. Pat Johnson, who owns the store, told CBS affiliate WKMG that Zimmerman, acting on his own accord, which is the problem that he faced last year, has occasionally been outside the store since the robbery. What is he going to do? Like, why is he acting like a vigilante? Like, what is he going to do? Can you picture him coming out, jumping out his truck with the dog? Get him! And he does a cartwheel, a little roll on the floor. Because, you know, he's bigger than he used to be. You know, roll over, his hand gets in something brown, and now he has Ebola. See? How I brought it full circle? Got that stuff on his hand. He went to dinner that night. It was still under his nail. Yeah, Ebola. According to Johnson, the thieves stole rifles worth up to $5,000 and 2 mini bikes. That's how they got away. See? They were smart, though, criminals, because they got the $5,000 in guns, and then they got away on a bike from out the store. They didn't come up with, you know, a getaway car. They had the gumption to steal bikes and $5,000 in guns, and they got away. Smart. Criminals are really excellent at this kind of stuff. The station reports that Papano's Pets offered Zimmerman a free gun just days after the conclusion of the murder trial last year.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like what?
I hate them. The station reports also... Okay, I'm not going into that. That's depressing. All right. Beyonce and Jay-Z, speaking of guns and who might have one, might be headed for a split, but the hip-hop royal couple has an $84 million reason to stay together for now. Well, I got a little bit more than that. They're estimated to be worth together over $1 billion. With her companies, his companies, all his, his sports affiliations. $1 billion ain't nothing to squawk at. Like, if he cheated, she would take half of that. So wouldn't she be like closer to $1 billion? Because if she takes half of his $500 million, say for instance, she takes half of his $500 million, then she's worth $750 million, and he's still worth $250 because she took half. She still got $500. She made $390 million last year. God damn it! That's as much as the person that won the lottery got. Where is he? Anybody seen his picture? Find me a date.
Ebola.
Oh, yeah. Ebola. Can you spell Ebola with B exposed? E-B-O. No, L. Good. Thank you.
Your time.
It could have been a sign. That would have been a sign. Ebola virus.
Wait, Talk Lately.
Huh?
The Talk Lately
No,
show.
you don't put that with Be Exposed.
No, Be
It's
Exposed.
no B in Talk Lately.
But, never mind.
I see what you trying to get at. But no, don't look at this sign. This one needs to be burned. Jonathan Rashawn is up next. Thanks, everybody. I'm here tomorrow at 7. Bye.